Welcome back, guys, as we continue on our Caribbean adventure. What are we going to do in this episode? Well, in this episode, we're going to be focused on growing our towns. Oh yeah, Barracoa's already been growing nicely. It's over 3,000. But Santiago has a little problem. It has reached its maximum size because we have to have a small church to allow it to accommodate more people. So we're going to go into construction mode. Let's try that again. We're going to go into construction mode. There we go. And we are going to put in the small church. Now, this is the town centre. Okay. And currently in the town centre, we have the town square and we've got the town hall. And then we've got 5 areas for putting in various buildings. And we've got the small church. We've got the small market hall, we've got the inn, and we've got the small warehouse. Yeah, those are the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, those are the 5 buildings. So we are going to start by putting in the small church, probably. Now, the small church actually acts as a chapel, and if we look, we've got a tavern there, we've got a chapel there, which is already covering this whole area. So it's almost unfortunate because we're not going to get much benefit out of this. So we'll pop it in there, I think, because at least it then covers this area. Since it's covering this area, we've got a tavern there. I think what we'll do is maybe pop in some residential. Now the question is, how much residential do we have already? Let's pause the game while I'm playing around with this. So we're up to 83%. So we're going to need some additional housing because we're going to continue to grow. So let's put in, I think, what do I want? Let's put in another couple of residential areas. Now, that's covered by a tavern and a chapel. That's only covered by a chapel. Now, if we were to put in a tavern, we could cover that one. It's got to be within 2 hexes. So I'm thinking if we put in a tavern, it's a little bit close to that one, unfortunately. I think maybe if we put the tavern there and then it'll cover this area out here. So if we put in a tavern there. Now, one thing that we don't have a lot of, we've got a chapel, we've got a tavern, we've got another chapel there and another tavern. What we don't have is market coverage. And this increases the satisfaction of residents living nearby. So we want to get the best coverage that we can get. There would cover all of these. Yeah. That's already covered by this. In fact, that actually covers all of these, which is impressive. So actually, we want this out this side. Let's see. So that one's not covered by a market. So yeah, we want a market there. So let's put in a market there. These are covered. No, they're not. No, they're not. What is that? That's the town square, which covers all of those. Yeah, no, that's right. That's right. It's good. It's all good. These aren't showing it because, I guess, because they're not built yet, maybe. I don't know. That says it covers them. So I guess that maybe that'll show up when they're built. But these have all got market coverage now. And then these will have market coverage once. Well, that's got market coverage. That's the only one that doesn't have market coverage. So, okay. Now, the other thing is we do need hospitals to reduce the chance of plague. So we've got to factor that in as well. Let's have a look at our plague situation. We've got a 68% risk of plague. So we need some hospitals in here, kind of, sort of desperately. So we could cover this area with a hospital over here. That's going to be the best coverage. So let's put in a hospital. Oh, I can't. I haven't got enough cash. I've spent all my money. Good Lord. Oh well, it is what it is. And we've got a lot of building that needs to be done. We need 154 wood and we need 64 bricks. So that's going to take a little while, I guess, to get that stuff. So I guess the next bit of money that we get coming in, maybe we expand like bricks and wood would be kind of good. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Right, wood. Where could we get some more wood going? Oh, 110% over at Crooked Island. We do have a building license there. So yes, Crooked Island. Crooked Island. We want some wood production, please. So let's see. Wood production. Now, wood production receives a bonus from tool makers. Has a negative impact on residential areas. So we want this kind of out of the way somewhere. So I think maybe I'm going to put it in there. Alright, cool. So am I going to put in, what, there's 34,000. I can put in a couple. Let's put in a couple. There we go. And that one's getting built, and that one needs a few bricks. That shouldn't be a problem. They should get delivered. Ah, now, schooner available. Have I ordered the wrong ships? I think perhaps I've ordered the wrong ships. Let's have a look. Order list. Yeah. Okay. Cancel that. And we actually want barks. Let's try that again. Order a bark. Yeah, that's all I can do at the moment. Let's get some more cash coming in. Now that schooner, I mean, we could still use it. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this bark. Oh, the Black Beauty. I kind of like that. But I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it from Black Beauty to Black Sky. The Black Sky. Rawr, pirates. So that's going to be that one. And let's put that onto the domestic route, I think. Yeah. You can go onto the domestic route. And then this schooner, this is going to be, what should we call this? We're going to call this the Explorer. Because we're going to go exploring with this, I think. Yeah, we are. We're going to go exploring with this ship. Yeah, we are. Okay. So, the Explorer is over here. And I'm going to grab it and take it up here. And we're going to go and explore the Gulf, because this is potentially a very profitable trade route. If we look at the winds, you can see that they blow round in a continuous circle. So that would be very good. We've got another captain. Now, he's rank 3, but he can only go up to a maximum level of 8. But he's got 3 in gunner. He's got maneuver tactics and then eagle-eye carpenter. No, I don't like him. Reject. Goodbye. Bark available in Port Royale. Let's get that onto a trade route. So what do we want? We want the lighthouse, please. And put it into... which... Oh, that's the Explorer. No, I don't want the Explorer. I want the Grace Gear. Am I going to call it? You know what? I think I'm going to go with that. We want to assign you to the domestic route. Yes, go. We need more ships on the domestic route. Because there's starting to get a lot of goods to be shipped around. Now, how is Crooked Island doing? There's not a living space in the town. There should be about 4 times as much living space as workers. Otherwise, the town cannot grow any further and cannot accommodate more workers. Normally, the town administration commissions new residential areas in time if there is enough building material available. Wow, that's going to be the problem. Building materials. Oh, and they have commissioned a residential area here. They just need more bricks. Well, where were we producing our bricks? We were producing our bricks over here, weren't we? Yeah, we were. Let's have a look. Brick production. What are we at? Oh no, we're not. We haven't got any brick production there. Andros. I thought we had. Let's have a look. Brickyard. So hang on a second. Why wasn't that? That should be showing us our businesses. And it's... Oh, because I'm... Why am I looking at Mel? Bricks. There we go. That's better. Production of commodities restricted. We are producing 48 bricks per day. Now, I'm guessing that that means we're kind of flooding the market, so we're not going to be getting a good price for these. But it's worth doing just so that we've got the supply of bricks in the area, so that we can keep building stuff. What else can we do in here? Now, we can do cocoa, can't we? Which, let's have a look at our cocoa situation. Our cocoa situation, where are we? Cocoa. Our cocoa situation, yeah, we're at kind of 2. We're producing 24. I'd like to expand that out to get the to get the production bonus. He said, losing his voice. So let's see. We've got, that's our cocoa production over there, isn't it? Yeah, that's our cocoa plantation. So I think we'll go. Let's see, 32,000. I can afford to put in couple of, are there any bonuses? It's just bonuses if we get up to 4. So let's put in another 1 for now, and we'll keep developing that. How are we doing over in Santiago? In Santiago, oh, we've got all the stuff delivered and everything's getting built. Awesome sauce. So now look at this, we're already up to 2,100. There's nothing special to report about this town. Everything seems to work out nicely. Well, that's what I like to hear. What about Baracoa? What are we doing here? We've got a forge going on up there. I've got a little cocoa plantation down there, which is no bad thing. Good. I need to get another bark being produced. So let's get in here. Order, because we've got no ships being built, so let's order another bark. Order. Alright, let's go and carry on exploring while we build up our supply of cash again, because boy, we need it. So the port of Sisal. Now I'm not going to stop and trade, I'm just going to race around here and uncover the route so that we can get an automated route going. Villa Hermosa, which is French. So I think we're into the French territories now. What's that? Veracruz. Veracruz. Keep going, explorer. Tampico. La Pesca. And Port Isabel. Now what I'd like to do is find the French capital. Oh, we've got a captain available. Let's take a look. And let's pause while I'm doing this. Okay. Oh, this guy is a helmsman. Now, this is what we want. A captain with increased speed would be really good. He's also a close combat fighter, which kind of doesn't really go with it. But he scares off pirates as well. You know what? We might go with him. And look, he's got a nice maximum level. It's a shame that he hasn't got slightly better skills. But just the helmsman. I mean, if we max him out, he increases speed at sea by 12%, which is not inconsiderable. So I'm going to hire you, Carl Janssen. Jarl Janssen. And Jarl Janssen, we want to assign you to a ship. What ship are we going to assign you to? That's the question. Let's see. So I tell you what, we had our first captain on the Thunder. The Thunder has a captain. Where's the Lightning? Let's assign you to the Lightning, because it's like lightning fast. That kind of makes sense, doesn't it? So yes, you're going to be on the Lightning. Hooray! So I can remember where my captains are, which is kind of nice. So now I want to go back and continue exploring with the Explorer. It's a nice, cheap little schooner. It's not particularly quick. It's only 10 knots, but it's kind of useful for doing this because it's cheap. So it kind of doesn't matter what it's doing. Okay, we're up to 200,000. We've gained a fame point, which is kind of nice. We've got a bark available in Port Royale, so let's point up. Oh, and one of our captains has leveled up. Ho ho! So, Corf Boss, aboard the Thunder, he can be assigned something. Now, what are we going to give him? I think in naval battles convoy deals 2%. Maneuver tactics. I think maybe we go gunner. I think we'll go gunner for your first point. Good job. Well done, Captain. Captain Boss. It was Captain Boss, wasn't it? All right, the Explorer. Where are you? Oh, you're there. Right. You're going to carry coming on down here. Oh, I've got to do that bark, haven't I? We've got another bark to assign. Where do I want this? Now, this is where I need to keep an eye on the trade routes and make sure that the trade routes are making money. So the domestic route's making 3,300 per day. And the ships are all making some profits, but not fabulous profits. The Spanish Circle, I think, has the better possibility to make profits. So I think that ship we'll put onto the Spanish Circle. And then we're going to start setting up a new trade route. So let's get you assigned the Black Pearl. Oh, we've got to keep the Black Pearl, haven't we? All right, the Black Pearl, you are going to be put on the Spanish Circle. Assign the route. Cool. What else are we going to do? We are going to get more ships ordered because I can afford them now. Now, we've got the bark. We can also produce the flout. We can produce corvettes and we can produce frigates. Now, frigates, 400 capacity, 11 knots, 24 cannons, 120 crew. Do I want to go military yet? The corvette's nice and fast, but the frigates are a little bit beefier. I think we're going to stick with another couple of barks for now. So 1, 2. I might even get a third one queued up. Yes, get a third one queued up. All right, 3 barks on the way. Good. Bark out those orders. See what I did there? All right, so we have now uncovered all of the ports around here. So I think we'll get a trade route set up. Let's get a trade route set up. This is going to be a new route. Edit the route. We are going to start. Now the question is, do I come back into my area before I go out again? If we got regional production, that might be worth doing to bring more stuff into our area. But I think we'll maybe start at Nueva Filipina. Yeah, let's start at Nueva Filipina. And then we're just going to follow the winds. This is going to be a nice, fast route and should be quite profitable. Galveston, New Orleans. Now we've uncovered the capital, the French capital. Biloxi, Pensacola, Port St. Joe, Tampa. Now, am I going to go down to the Florida Keys? And I don't think so. I think we just go straight on. Yeah, let's do that. So, what do we want? All we want to do is just set these to standard. Boom, 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 boom. Again, it's a big route to go around. But should be nice and profitable. Biloxi, Pensacola, Port St. Joe, and Tampa. All right, cool. That is all set up. What we now need is ships on that route. So maybe. Now, you know what? I might carry on exploring with the Explorer. You know what, Explorer? I want you to go up there. Did I put you on a? Did I put the Explorer on the route and not that bark? What have I got available? Ah, the Black Pearl. There we go. You should be on. I'm putting you on the Spanish Circle, aren't I? I'll put you on the Spanish Circle. Not the Grace Dieu. Assign route. There we go. So now, the Explorer. I want you to go, yeah, up there. What else do I want to do? Phew, man. Santiago. Let's go and have a look at Santiago. How's things? We are growing. There's nothing to report. I think we should try and get some more building done if we can. So, what do we have up here? This is our corn farm. I'd like to expand our tobacco even further. Now, I could potentially offer to buy this tobacco plantation, but it's 500,000, so no, we're not going to do that. So I think we'll just put in one of our own for now. Tobacco plantation going in. Yeah, going in there. Okay, so another tobacco plantation. Can I afford a corn? Nah, it doesn't leave me enough cash. So let's set it running. We'll build up a little bit more cash and we'll do some more building. So we're gonna try and like explore everything and unveil all the towns on the map if we possibly can. So I think there's another town or two up here. Port Orange, St. Augustine. And that's it. That's as far as we can go. So now, come back down here. And we'll carry on exploring. 150,000. What else do I want to do in Santiago? In Santiago. Well, let's see. So I put in that tavern there. We've got... Oh, good. We've got market coverage over there. So I think we want some more residential going on. Yeah, but for now, I want to get the corn farm expanded. So let's expand the corn farm. What am I doing? Construction. Corn farm. Corn farm can go there. Okay, cool. We're lacking some bricks, but that's okay. All right. How are we doing in terms of shipping to the Viceroy? Okay, we shipped a lot of tobacco. You know what? I'm going to start shipping cotton there as well to get even more fame points. The price of cotton actually is, even though they're producing it here, the price of cotton isn't bad. So yeah, we'll start shipping some out. So let's change our trade routes. So the Spanish Circle doesn't go. Yeah, it does. The Spanish Circle does go through there. So we'll edit that route. We'll edit Port Royale, and we will say, let's see. So what are we doing with these? So we'll prioritize. So we'll change this from buy to sell, and we'll prioritize it. Now here we're selling automatically rather than whatever. I'm going to change these to whatever. We want to dump as much cargo there as we can, I think, and the cocoa as well. I'm kind of tempted. We're producing so much stuff now that maybe I'll leave them as automatic. No, I'm going to leave them as automatic, I think. Yeah, we'll try and make a profit. Yeah, we'll try that and we'll see how we get on. So that's the Spanish Circle. This is going to be the French. No, this is going to be the maybe the French Gulf. Yeah, this will be the French Gulf route. In fact, I'm going to say French/Spanish. Oh, I can't put the H in. You know what? If I change that to ring, the Gulf ring, then I can put the H in for Spanish. Ah, hooray! Okay, good. That one I don't need to change, but on the domestic route, again, we need to change Port Royale. So we're not going to be buying cotton from Port Royale. We're going to be selling it. We're going to prioritise selling it. I'm going to change these now to automatic, I think. And we'll see how that affects the sales. See if we're still shipping in as much. Okay, confirm. Now, one thing I should do, on the Spanish Circle, that's been running for a while. So I should go into here and just reset everything so it picks up any new productions. And I should also do that on the domestic route, because we've added a lot of businesses. Hatcher, Maracaibo, and Port Royale. Boom. Alright, so that's all done. Confirm that. And then we want to just do the same on the domestic, don't we? Yeah, we do. So, edit the route. Now, I did kind of wish that it picked these changes up automatically if you set it to standard. But hey, you know, you've got to have some things that you've got to do, I suppose. And I'm setting up these very large trading routes, which make it a bit of a chore. If I was using smaller trading routes, mind you, then I'd be having more routes to update like this. So, yeah, like you're doing one thing or the other. Okay, that's got that going. I've got 110,000. I've queued up 3 barks, so that's fine. So do I want to get some more stuff done? I'm up to 3 tobacco plantations. I want to get the 4th so I get the production bonus. So let's do it. So tobacco 4. Aha! So now I get a production bonus there, which is awesome. All right. Okay, explorer. Carry on exploring. Sail down to Grand Bahama. Sailing against the wind, which is slow. So now let's cut across the wind. But this is all going to be slow because we're sailing against the wind all the way here. But it's got to be done. So get down here to Crooked Island. We want to head down really to here and carry on exploring along this chain down to the South American coast. Bark available in Port Royale. Awesome. Right. Let's have a look quickly at our line. So the Spanish Circle is now making 5,000 a day. Domestic's only making 4,000. We need to increase production. I've got quite a few ships on there. We've got the Stormer, the Cloud. But they're all carrying like pretty much full loads. Sunbeam, that's on the Spanish Circle. We've got the Lightning Blue Skies. Okay. Okay, I think this bark, the Padraig, yeah, that'll do. That's fine. We are going to put this one onto what route? Well, that's a very good question. The Padraig, you are going to go onto the French-Spanish Gulf Ring. Yes, assign that. So we've got 1 convoy on the French-Spanish. We've got 6 on the Spanish Circle. We've got 11 on domestic. I might change one of those that's on the domestic. So let's see, the Dawn. Yeah, I think we'll maybe change the Dawn. So we'll take you off that route, and we'll put the Dawn onto the French-Spanish Gulf Ring. Yeah, assign. Okay, so now the Dawn should sail up to Nueva Filipina. Hooray. And then, instead of carrying on to Havana, it should come down here to Seville and then start sailing around the ring. Awesome sauce. So that's working nicely. Okay.
Now we're at war with France. Remember that your trade convoys may be caught in the line of fire.
Oh, great. Just as I put ships onto the French route, we're now at war with France. So, those ships that I've put on there, I want to transfer them to other routes. Okay, let's do this. What do we want? So, let's go to the trade routes. So, the French-Spanish Gulf Ring, convoys on this route. The Padraig, we're going to release you. And the Dawn, we're going to release you. And then, let's see. We want you. We're going to put you onto which? I think maybe the French. Sorry, not the French Spanish. The Spanish Circle. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll assign you there, Dawn, and the Padraig will also assign you to the Spanish Circle for now. Okay, cool. Go. Now it shows you any combats that occur, and we had a combat up here. One of our ships was accosted off the coast of the Florida Keys. The Sea Breeze. Now, the Sea Breeze was assaulted by a French military convoy, and we surrendered before the start of the battle because we have to, because we can't, literally, we can't fight. We don't have any cannons or anything to fight with. We're purely a trading vessel. And what they do is they take a portion of your cargo. So they took 10 of our cargo, which obviously is not great. Losing cargo is not great, but it really is not the end of the world. Bear in mind, we're carrying close to 200 cargo, and we lost, what, 10? So it's bearable. It's bearable. But we'll probably see more fights going on up here as we're sailing around this and sailing up here. Yeah, the French are going to be hitting us going up here, but it kind of, to be honest, is what it is, really. We've got another bark available in Port Royale. Hooray. Right, let's go down here. What I could start doing is doubling up my convoys. It's not going to help with combat. I mean, just so that we don't have so many convoys to deal with. Let's go to the lighthouse. Another bark. What's this? Ha ha ha! This is one of my favourite names in the game. The Flying Dustman. Yeah, we're going to keep that. And you, the Flying Dustman, you can go onto the Spanish Circle for now, I think. Yeah, sign rate. Go. Alright, we've got 250,000. We want to keep the orders, so we'll order another couple of barks for now. 1, 2. Cool. And then what do I want to expand? Santiago. I've got the 4 tobacco plantations going. So if we have a look at Santiago and look at our production, tobacco, your business is, we're producing 21.6 at the moment. Good, excellent. We've got our 2 corn farms. Now we want to expand those as well so that we get the bonus production. So let's go to construction. Yeah, those have all got constructed. Those have all got constructed. Businesses, corn. Let's throw those in there. Now, one other building that I want to throw in, one of the town buildings, is the small market hall. Makes it possible to store larger quantities of produced commodities before the commodity prices will drop. Can only be built once in the town centre. It costs 64,000, but this will help keep our prices up. So I think we're going to put this. Yeah, is there anything else? Yeah, it doesn't function as anything else. So I think we'll stuff it over here in this corner. Boom, build it. Cool. Is there anything else? I need to start building hospitals. I really do. But I can't afford to do it at the moment. So keep going. Keep going. Bring in the money. Yeah, another battle. There will be periodic little fights up here. The French are going to prey on our shipping lines up here. What happened? Yeah, we lost 17. Again, you know, it's not great, but it's really not that punishing. It's not worth changing your route to avoid it. Now, our Viceroy has got another task for us.
Because there is something to discuss.
Oh, now, Turks Islands has developed quite nicely. Please look after this town, so it will have 2,200 inhabitants by May the 3rd. So we've got a little less than a month. We could become a privateer against France, but we're not going to do that now. We're going to steer clear of combat for a while. So Turks Islands, how big is it right now? It's 1,055. Yeah, that, to try and grow that much in the space of a month is not really realistic. What we would have to do is hire sailors down in Port Royale and ship them up to Turk's Islands. Or, like, if we were like the administrator of the town, then we could do it. But we need to, we don't even have building permission. I could build businesses here to grow the town. But no, because I don't have the fame here yet. But we're getting there. We're up to 68%. How are we doing over at Puerto Padre? Okay. We can get a building permission in Puerto Padre with 75,000. Good lord. How are we doing, like, on our objectives? So we're at 700 workers of 2,000, so we're doing well on that. We need to produce more commodities. We haven't got a cathedral yet, but we now have got a small church. We've got 3 trade routes. We've only constructed 5 of a needed 100 town buildings. We're up to 19 vessels. We're up to 2,500 and 700 workers. God, we've got such a long way to go. Barraco, what do you want? Town Stars, they want 135 meat. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to bother with that for now. Another battle going on. And another one. Every time our ships pass there, they're going to be preyed on by the French. But you can see, they're only taking a small percentage of the cargo. Will it affect our profits? Yeah, a little bit, but it's not going to be the end of the universe. Let's see how we're doing, actually. So we constructed 650,000 in buildings. So we spent 800,000. We only made 100,000 loss. So we've got an operating profit of like 700,000. I will say, let me pause while there's loads of fights going on. I am getting very, very tired of games consistently producing balance sheets like this, right? Which are garbage, right? A balance sheet needs to be split into your operating profit, right? And your capital investments, right? So what you should see is that we're making an operating profit just on running the business of 700,000, but we had capital investments of 800,000, which means that we have an overall profit and loss of minus 100,000. Like, this is simple, basic accounting. I do not understand why games can't do it, right? Like, unless they're deliberately trying to obscure the information, which, you know, for an economic simulation seems to be pretty crazy. So there you go. That's my critique on that. That is a little pet peeve of mine. It's a little bit annoying. So yeah, we are getting hit by the French, like, consistently. Let's have a look. Look, they nicked 13 cargo, 4 cargo, 7, and 5. Right? But like I said, it's not enough to really affect our profits. You can see the cash is still really rolling up. Oh, another one of our captains has leveled up. Okay, it's Jarl Jansen, or Jarl Jansen, I guess. Jarl Jansen. Jarl Jansen, what are we going to go for? Well, we're going to go for Helmsman. Increases speed. Awesome sauce. Come on, Jarl. Keep bringing the points in. Captain Boss is halfway to his next point as well, so that's good. We have got a fame point. What am I going to spend it on? It's a very good question. I'd love to get to the large shipyard so we can build ships in Santiago. What are we up to? We're up to 2,600. Still got a lot of growing to do before we get to there. So I don't know. Maybe at this point, another captain might be an idea. Other businesses would be good, but I think I'm going to unlock another captain. So that we can have people applying and we can look for another good captain to bring on board. All right, keep going. The cash is rolling in. How are things in Santiago? Let's have a look at the production. So we're producing tobacco, 28 tobacco, and we're producing corn, 30 corn. Nice. Now what's that doing? So we're producing corn. We're at 2 bars, so that's fine. And our tobacco situation, we're also at 2 bars. So we're shipping this stuff around nicely. Any other town buildings that I want to throw in here? Let me see. I'm not going to go with a warehouse yet. The inn I'm kind of tempted by. The architect allows the construction of workshops for high quality commodities. Do I want to unlock that? I've got to say, I'm kind of tempted. It'll allow us to produce this stuff down here. Now, let's see, what are we producing here? Let's go out to the town. We're producing. We can produce 2 more commodities. Now, do I want to produce like luxuries items? You know, I'm thinking we probably do. You know. What else? So we're producing corn. We're producing tobacco, meat and vegetables. Like, wouldn't be terrible. Do I just go for basic resources in Santiago, or do I try and get some good stuff going? You know what? No, I'm going to go with. You know what? I'm going to go with the meat and the vegetables. Let's focus on farming. So let's get some of this stuff set up. Come on, let's do it. What do I want? I want businesses. I want vegetables. Let's do vegetables up this end. Again, it's farming. 40 workers. Let's go with 1, 2, 3, 4. And we want livestock farming. So we'll do the livestock farming here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, that's going to mean we're very short on logs and bricks. But I think we're going to be okay in terms of bringing those in. It's not going to take too long. There are lots of battles going on up here with the French plundering our bloomin' ships. I tell you what, one day that's going to change because I'm going to start producing bloomin' frigates and I'm going to go up there. I mean, the war will end before I do. It won't be this war, but another war. I'm going to have a nice fleet of frigates and I'm going to sail up there and I'm going to kick the hell out of them. Bark available, hooray! We've got 2 barks available. Pause. Okay, so for now, do I double this convoy up? And I've got to say, I'm kind of tempted to double up a convoy. The thing is, like, if I was putting it on the domestic route, doubling up might make some. You know what? I'm going to double it up and I'm going to put it on the domestic route. I think. Am I? Yeah, I am. Yeah, the Pegasus. Yeah, I'm going to change this so that I remember. I'm going to call this the Formidable. Yeah, the Formidable. So, what do we want with you? We want to put you onto the domestic route, don't we? That's the domestic assign. Alright, cool. Off you go. Let's have a last look at Santiago. Oh, these are all getting built. Those 2 are getting built. There's only 2. We're just short of some bricks. Increasing the supply of bricks and stuff has really worked out for us. I did put in the 4 brickworks, didn't I? See, if I can unlock the tool shop, I can put it in the centre, and we'll get a nice production bonus from that. But we need more fame points. Now, I changed the routes. I changed the selling orders in Port Royale. How has that affected our fame? And the answer is, we're not selling as much. We're not selling as much. But we'll be selling more profitably. And the fame is still rolling in. But we haven't sold any cotton. Now, why haven't we sold any cotton? Did I mess something up? Let's have a look at the domestic route. Port Royale. Cotton. Ah, no. We should be selling. Did I not confirm that? Oh, man. And the Spanish Circle. Port Royale. Cotton. Sell. Confirm. Oh, man. All right, so now we'll see if we actually start selling some cotton in there. You know what? Let's let a couple of ships arrive. And we'll see if we actually start selling cotton. Let's have a look. What do I want? Fame. No cotton so far this month. We've got a new captain. Let's have a look. 111 is not too bad. Gunman. Leadership. Which means he can have more sailors. See, that combined with... there's a skill that increases your boarding power. But without it, yeah. I mean, it does mean we can have more sailors on board. Eagle Eye... Eagle Eye, I've got to say, is not so useful. Got another bark available. He scares off pirates. No, I'm not going to take him. He's not bad, but I think we can do better. So I'm going to reject him. We've got a new bark in Port Royale. Is the war still going on? I think the war's still going on, isn't it? The war is in full swing. We have suffered heavy losses last month. Yes, we did. We can't do that, and we can't do that. Okay. Yeah, it's a damn shame. Let's get this bark put onto a trading route. This, the Victoria. The Victoria is going to go onto the Spanish Circle. Victoria. Trade routes. The Spanish Circle, please. Assign. Go. Go. Go and make me loads and loads of cash. The cash is rolling in nicely, though. But look. We're just getting hit all the time around here. Now, I could modify the route so that we didn't go around there. But, like I said, I've said it several times. I'm going to say it again. They don't take enough that it's worth the hassle of changing everything. So, I guess we will just leave it the way it is. Was I going to build anything else in Santiago? Let's have a look. So... we're good on taverns, we're good on markets. What? Oh, hospitals. Yes, hospitals is what we need. Okay, now, we want best coverage. I think if I pop in a hospital, say there, and then pop one in over there, maybe. Right, couple of hospitals going in. Now that is, first of all, it's quite a lot of cash. That one's being built. That one just needs a few bricks, so that's fine. I want to come down to Port Royale and make sure we're keeping up our orders for ships. Orders. Oh, we have no orders. Yes. Keep bringing in the barks. For now. And I think maybe in the next episode we might change our focus. I don't know. I want to increase the trading a little bit more and the businesses, just to increase our cash flow or our profitability a little bit more. We've got another captain available. So look, you ain't any good. You're a 210. Gunner, maneuverability, eagle eye, close. See, this guy's got close combat fighter. You know what? I might actually take him. I'm going to hire you, and I'm going to put you onto. I'm not going to put you onto the Explorer. I'm going to put you onto. Let's go to our convoys. You know what? I might make you captain of the Formidable. Why not? There you go. Assign you to the Formidable. Awesome. And we've gained another fate point. I think that is a good place to leave it. Cash is coming in fairly nicely. We're going to continue to ramp that up. The fame points are continuing to come in. We still haven't sold any blooming cotton. And I don't know why. I'll have to have a look at that and see why we're not selling any cotton. But we've got cash. Fame's coming in. Generally, everything's going pretty darn well. Thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. Keep the comments coming in. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. And I will catch you for the next one. Peace out.